So you've started playing the Cycle Frontier and you're looking for ways to see the screen a little less, but you don't have a lot of time. So here are 10 fast tips that should help. Number 10, safe pockets. Safe pockets aren't just for securing loot on your way out, they're also good for securing supplies for the start. Put things like grenades and high-level stims in there for the start of the drop. This way, if you don't get a chance to use them before dying, you still have them for the next drop. In general, try to always have something of value in your safe pocket so you can always walk away with something in hand. Number 9, emergency meds. You don't have to pick which kinds of meds you need to bring. You can bring a variety. Have a couple of strong or combat stims in hand and make sure to have them highlighted in your consumable slot for a quick use in an emergency. Use the weak stuff for everything else and be sure to skim the good stuff when you find it. Number 8, movement speed. What you are carrying in your hand as well as how much weight you have in your bag affect your movement speed. As of right now, your knife, all consumables, equipment, pistols, and SMGs have 0 movement speed penalty. ARs and most DMRs have a 10% movement speed penalty, while LMGs, sniper rifles, and legendary weapons have a 20% movement speed penalty. Once your bag is over 200 pounds, you'll start to slow down, but you'll really notice the significant decrease at 280 pounds, and it will continue to get worse until you get about 350 pounds where it caps out. Number 7, fall off damage. Except for legendary weapons, DMRs, and sniper rifles, all weapons have fall off damage. These distances have been tweaked multiple times, but it's pretty straightforward. ARs are farther than SMGs, pistols, and shotguns, so if you're shooting farther than you should be, you'll start to notice you're not going to be hitting as hard. Number 6, aiming down sights affects shotgun spread. I know it doesn't make any sense, but shotguns have less spread when you aim down sights, so unless you're at point blank range, aiming down sights will greatly increase the damage you can put out with a shotgun. Number 5, bring smoke grenades. If you're consistently getting shot at while trying to evac, a well-placed smoke grenade can cut off vital firing lanes. It won't keep people off your ship, but it will make it way harder for people to kill you without closing the distance. Smokes also serve as a good escape tool for when you have to move to survive. Number 4, stamina and gaining it back. Running uses up stamina, but jumping uses up a lot of stamina. But when you get about to a third of your bar, your character starts to breathe heavily. This can be heard by other players easily. Walking lets you gain stamina by not using it. Standing still regains stamina faster. Crouching while standing still recovers it fastest. Number 3, to help with stash management, use cheap guns to store attachments. While gathering good attachments, you can store them for later by putting them on gray guns. PDWs and AR-55s can hold up to 7 attachments. That's 7 stash slots not being used. Number 2, slide jumping. Strafing in this game is slow and even slower while aiming down sights. So when pushing a corner, you can sprint, crouch the slide, and then jump right after. Start the aim down sight process mid-air and you can be ready to fight while making yourself harder to hit. Just don't be too predictable. You should definitely work on being able to do this quickly and effortlessly, as it will make you harder to hit when getting shot at. And the number 1 tip I can give you is that gear helps, but it won't save you. If you're new, it will be inevitable that you will run across someone with significantly better gear than you, get rolled over, and feel like you never had a chance. I would like to point out, and you can look this up if you don't believe me, that most weapons in this game have a time to kill that are all within milliseconds of each other. A PDW can kill someone in exotic armor in 17 rounds without having to land a single headshot, and that's about as wide as the gap can get. Now, most fights don't come down to DPS racing, or at least they shouldn't, so extra armor and extra pen will help, but if you insist on face checking that doorway when it's being guarded, it won't really matter what gear you're wearing if you make it easy for the enemy to land their shots. If you're looking for a more in-depth guide about how to fight or what to do between drops, check out these videos. I hope these tips helped. If they did, leave a like and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.